Great Wednesday, you all. I want to say, what are you jealous for? What are you jealous of? And jealousy, although it doesn't have to be a negative thing, jealousy is a feeling, if you ask me. Jealousy, it's okay to feel jealous, but to try to hinder somebody else's blessing, to try to put a hurdle in front of somebody else, to try to gatekeep from somebody else because you're jealous of what they have, or an ability they have, some finances they have, some credit they have, a possession they have, a reputation they have, to try to block it, it seems to me that's a crazy, unnecessary level of jealousy. All I want to say to anybody that's ever been jealous of me, because you see I'm going through hell and still have a heavenly existence, because you see that you and I didn't get along and I'm still promoting myself, and in essence still promoting God. God doesn't need promotion, by the way. Still referencing God, still telling who God is. And when I say supernatural God, that's what I mean. See, somebody commented the other day on one of my videos on YouTube, and I was saying how I am a variation of God, a vessel. And the person comment was, you are not a variation, you are God. Peace to you. I get what you mean, so that I think I get what you mean. However, I don't need nobody praying to me. I am not that God. I am not the one. That's why I said a variation, because if I am a child of God, of the Most High, if I am a child of God, then yes, I have God in me. I can be God, but I am not the supernatural God. I am not the God people pray to, bow down to, and that they need to worship. That's what I mean. But that word, that phrase right there, it gave me so much perspective, that when you open up your eyes, that if God is working through you, and you start being obedient to God, you can see as God sees. And we may not be as high level of existence to see it, to see, my camera went out for a second. No, we may not be as high level of existence to see exactly how God sees. So let me not contradict myself. We could get close as possible. And what I mean by that is, when you pray, you get a response by a dream, a sign, a similitude, on what you need to do about your situation, what you need to do about your talent, what you need to do about your children, what you need to do about your education, what you need to do about your job choice, your career choice, your social media life choice, your significant other's choice, or if you need to be single. When you get a response about that from God, do what God told you to do. Just do what God told you to do. So to all my haters, anybody ever jealous of me, I'm just doing what God told me to do. And though I may not do everything God tells me to do the first time, God spins the block on me, and He gives me another chance. If I don't get it right then, He spins it again. And sometimes the consequences are lengthier than others, but I got tired of going through the lengthy consequences that weren't good. And I was just like, well, shoot, all I got to do is just do what God tells me to do and do more of it. And my blessings come a lot sooner that He wants me to have. We're going to get blessed regardless, even in our disobedience. But I get the blessings that I prayed for, the desires of my heart. I get the Matthew chapter 25, the parable of the talents, when the king had entrusted talents or some duties into service. He gave 1 5, 2, and 1. The one with 5, I'm the one with 5, baby. So if you see me getting something that you feel you should have got, ask yourself before you hate on me, before you gatekeep from me, before you tell me you can't share one of my posts because you ain't hardly on social media, when I just saw you put something on social media the other day, before you start talking behind me in the grapevine, thinking that I'm trying to bring praise to me. No, praises go to God. Anything that you see me doing, anything you see me graduating on, it is because God allowed me to do. Are you doing what God put you here to do? Don't hate on me, baby. I love you. Keep it there.